Gently used toys at an affordable cost. It's a great way to stick to your budget this holiday season and to bring a smile to your child's face. And at the same time, you can help other children. Randall Bissett is from First Lutheran Church in Holyoke, and you're here to share more about this great drive. How did the idea for this gently used toy drive come about?
Well, we know that Christmas is a tough time for a lot of families, and so we got together and we said there's toys that our children have that they don't use anymore, but they're still in good shape. What could we do with them? So we decided that, 5 years ago, we decided that we would have a gently used toy sale. We would put them in our fellowship hall, and we would invite families and people into the community to come in and look at them and take them. And we don't put a price on anything. Everything is not, it's whatever the person can afford. So when they come in, they shop and they go around and they often come to us, well, how much is this? And we just say to them, whatever you can afford. Whatever you can afford. This is our way of helping the community put on Christmas for their children.
It's so important, too, because Christmas, it's become such a big thing in terms of the gift giving, which isn't the greatest thing in the world, but it's so important that you help out and that you give back and that kids have something of their own on Christmas. It really makes them feel good about themselves.
Well, it's good to be able to take some of the pressure off of what Christmas has become.
Absolutely.
So for families to just be able to come and see things, and we arrange them in categories of age groups, boys and girls, and there's something basically for everybody there. And we try them out. That's one of the fun things I get to do. I get to take all these toys home, try them all out, play with them
You're the
for a
tester
while
to make sure that
I call myself the tester, but I'm actually the big kid who gets to play with them.
That's not a bad title to have. So if people want to help out, if people are watching at home right now and they say, maybe my kid is a teenager, he's off at college, and they have that room that's full of old toys, how can they get them to you, and what kinds of things do you really need?
Well, we need just about everything. The donations have been a little slow this year, but we need just about everything, and they just got to come to 1810 Northampton Street in Holyoke, which is First Lutheran Church and School, and come to the back, and we'll let them in from the hours of 8 to 3 that we're open with the school and everything. So they just drop them off, and again, I get to take them home and play with them.
You need to make sure, like the taste tester, if you will, make sure that they're okay. Now, is there any kind of toys that you don't want?
No. We take everything because it's more dependent on what the people need and what the people want. It's not what we're not no agenda or whatever on the toys and anything. It's just what the families need, and they come and they shop.
And now tomorrow, it's the big used toy sale, too. So everyone's donated, but if people want to come pick up some toys, they can do so. Tell us how they can do it, when, where, and why.
Just come back to the back of the church, come on in, come downstairs, and they're all laid out, all nicely laid out and everything, and they just pick what they need. Pick what they need, what they want, and again, there's no price on anything. If you can afford $2, and $2 is what you can afford. If you can afford to give more, fine. There's no questions asked. We're doing this because it's good for the people.
What a great opportunity. And it's true, I have toys that I haven't used. I'm pretty much a full-grown man now, and I have toys still at my house that I don't use it. And who could use them? Some young child who really needs them.
Exactly, and that's why we do it. That's why we do it, to take the stressors off of Christmas.
Well, you're really helping turn a lot of Christmases around. It's a pleasure to have you here today.
Thank you so much.
You can learn more about this drive. Just visit us online, mymassappeal.com, a little bit later today.